This is YouTube video update for September 20th, 2017 for Antisocial Media Part 2. Antisocial Media, I have to honestly say, this week has been fucked up and stupid. And I mean that in exact context, because people on Antisocial Media have given me fuel to make my anti-American frame of mind more intense. Since I'm in the process of visiting my mother, I'm forced to watch America's Got Talent. One of the dumbest and one of the fakest shows going. Yes, I dare say fakest. The punchline and the slogan of the show is, it is heart-wrenching and emotionally driven to the point where all four fucked up fake celebrities can't contain their enthusiasm. Mel B acts like she's having some kind of stroke. Mandel is thinking of any kind of dramatic wording to make himself blown up to the point where he's over-exaggerating himself while claiming to have a mental illness, which I know for a fact he doesn't. Heidi dresses like a prostitute. And is always intrigued by the dumbest things. And Simon is always he's always genuine when he genuinely thinks that he's progressing someone's life. Yeah, okay. But someone who's probably worth $400 million and has a girl who talks with her mouth open while massaging his ego, he thinks that he's progressing someone's life, please. Every contestant on the show is so fucking fake that it makes me nauseous. The two kids have such big egos that they're basically the same size as the stage they're on. They're so fake and they're so dramatic. They make me sick. I mean, really, literally, they make me sick. I can't stand to watch them, but unfortunately I'm forced to watch the TV because there's only one TV in the room. If I was in my own house right now, which I'm not, because I'm out of my own house right now, temporarily, but when I go back to my own house, I'm gonna have to watch that shit. The whole show is stupid. Every reality TV show is stupid, and the worst thing about it is, when you go on anti-social media, everyone is extremely abusive. I mean, yes, when I was doing the politics part 1, everyone is abusive towards Donald Trump. The liberals against Donald Trump are mediocre compared to the violent people on anti-social media. Example, on YouTube, you cannot make a comment without some fucked up individual creating an abusive comment. Now, if you go on one of the America's Got Talent videos, you will see me actually making an innocent comment on one video. One innocent comment that I made drew up 8 abusive comments by a bunch of fucked up people who have no concept of being nice to someone. They have no mentality of being nice to someone. They think that having 8 people writing fuck you messages and you're a fucking asshole, they think that's normal behavior to someone. I have not been on any kind of anti-social media website, aside from what I'm doing now, since last year in July. I took a year and a half off. And so far, from one comment on an America's Got Talent video, because I was researching the background of the show and how fake it is, it makes me thankful I'm not on anti-social media. And it shows me that I have not missed a damn thing since people are this abusive. But meantime, if the U.S. adopted European policy on the internet, meaning totally monitored, no one would be going on the internet because everyone would be monitored. Everyone would have their first and last name and street address listed next to every single comment. And I'm in full support of a European policy. Why? Because it's organized and controlled. It's not like here in the U.S., where every liberal and abusive person thinks and does whatever the fuck they want without caring. Meantime, they're abusive. Don't care. But yet if I trace what someone went, knocked their door down, stuck a shotgun in their mouth and said, "You want to play? Okay, fine. I'll pull the trigger, blow half your cheek off, and we'll see if you want to bring a cop to the house." Yes, it may sound gory, but that's their liberal, abusive mentality. They'd be the first ones to call the cops on me, but yet they have no problem with being extremely verbally abusive on the internet because they're hiding behind a computer. But of course, me with a shotgun stuck in their mouth is a reality, so now they have to react to the reality in order to save their own ass. So now they have to go cry to a cop as a scapegoat to get me away from them and still call me an asshole because I think they can get away with it. If any of you do research on Twitter, you'll find a page that talks about someone who got into a Twitter argument with someone else, traced where they were, and literally shot them. So, anti-social media has been very, extremely abusive lately. And one comment from me, or shall we say, 8 abusive people being attracted by an innocent comment from me, so they can encourage themselves to be abusive, makes me thankful to not be on anti-social media. It shows me that I have not missed a damn thing. Because people on the internet, a majority of the people who go on the internet, love their addiction because it gives them an excuse to be on the internet, and they love the fact that they are addicted to being abusive on the internet because it makes them feel a sense of security, which is pretty damn sad. They don't have the mentality of going on the internet and doing something normal. Like going on a page and doing an innocent thing, like saying, "Okay, I took my USB external hard drive. I found out that I cannot access any content on it. Do I have a corrupt partition? Okay, let's ask the question so people can help each other." But no, you got assholes on anti-social media who are extremely abusive until you point a shotgun in their mouth. And then they cry to a cop. They don't have the mentality of being normal. That's the unfortunate thing about anti-social media these days. The majority don't have the mentality of being normal. Even if you look on YouTube on a TSA, the TSA has become extremely abusive these days. They make shit up. They create excuses to make sure you don't catch your plane on time because they want to get what they want. But of course, the liberal will say the video is fake. According to anti-social media with reality TV shows like America's Got Talent, according to them, fake TV shows are real. Fake shows are real. And real people behind usernames are fake. So every idiot on anti-social media has an extremely ass-backwards, distorted sense of reality. That is the unfortunate personality disorder that is on anti-social media. The girls on America's Got Talent all the actors on America's Got Talent have a personality disorder. They don't have the concept to be genuine. They don't have the mentality to be genuine. They're always going to act fake. The girls, the little two girls that are on the show, are going to wind up having a personality disorder because they have no concept of being genuine. Thank you! Thank you, Heidi! Yeah, okay. Honey, how much are you getting paid? What? How much are you getting paid? I'm not getting paid. Stop the acting. Now they don't know what the hell to do with themselves because now they have to actually be genuine. So all these actors, they all have egos. They all got this tearjerker storyline. And when you say, okay, prove you got eye problems. I'm under an extreme case of anxiety right now. I'm going blind. Well, maybe you should resign from the contest. No, I'm getting better. I just have to control it. No, I'm getting better. Yeah, okay. Which one is it? The ventriloquist. You see, I can talk with my mouth open too. I can talk with my mouth open. I'm not even moving my lip. But of course, Simon's going to get his ego massaged. And of course, the girl with the burnt plastic stuck on her face is going to do the tearjerker. I should win the contest because half my body's burnt. Take the makeup off, honey. Come on. Take the makeup off. Every character on America's Got Talent has a storyline and a script. They don't impress me. But, oh, and the anti-social media with all the Donald Trump shit is all fake too. Everyone's crucifying Donald Trump on anti-social media. And it's really getting stupid. Never once, and I only use the fucked up words that Eric Holder once said. I'm going to make his racist words backfire on him. Never once did a white man ever get crucified as much as Obama. As much as Donald Trump. Never once. Let's put it this way. Since Obama, the nigger from Kenya, has been in office, never one time did Obama get crucified. Never once since Obama was in office did a white man get treated with respect. Did Obama get treated with respect? Yeah, because he still is an egotistical nigger from Kenya. And the minute a black liberal, or a liberal in general, cries the race cut, everyone falls apart at the seams. But never once did a white man who created progress get treated with respect. That's just it for Antisocial Media Part 2. I'll see you later.